So let me go back to the home here on the dashboard because I want to show you some things here. If you get too much stuff on the dashboard, you go to screen options. Now, anytime you're on any of the menu items, you can go to the screen option and you can actually see what the elements are on the screen. And you can turn some of that off if you don't want to see that. Okay. Like if I don't want to see activity, I turn it off. Okay. If I want to see the activity, I leave it on. Likewise, if you need help on that screen, you hit the help button. And then you can get an overview. You can look on the dashboard. You can look at what navigation, different helps that'll help you understand that particular section. We're talking about the dashboard. So again, it's particular to, if you went to pages, you would see a different help menu. Same thing like the screen options. Generally, the defaults they work fine. Okay. Like I said, you have rank math here. You have word fence. Word fence gives you at least an idea of what's going on. You can actually see here and say, hey, there's a new plugin that needs to be updated. Okay. The other thing that WordPress 5 launched was site health. Okay. And there's no information on here. So there really isn't going to be anything that's going to pop up. Usually we'll say that needs help, but that's a lot of time when you need to update plugins, okay, or themes. Okay, so like here, it's actually saying you have plugins waiting to be updated. Background updates are not working as expected. Well, background updates are not enabled, so don't worry about that. Okay, and it says you should remove inactive themes. Okay, so, and here's a version, it says you're running older version of PHP. Well, I have to take a look at PHP because that's a GoDaddy issue and whether or not I can make that change or not. I should be able to. And then one or more recommended modules. Okay, it's a performance thing. I've seen this over and over and I've just ignored it. Scheduled event is late. You can click the down arrow and see what they're talking about. Light speed task. Okay, we've got a light speed caching plugin on here to speed up your website delivery to the end users. Not all recommended security headers are installed. SSL. Yeah, well, that's because there's some premium ones they want you to buy. So I just ignore that. So it's not a necessarily, oop, dang it. There we go. So it's just a way to look overall site health, but a lot of times, I mean, it sort of like tells you, hey, you got to update this theme, you got to update this plugin.